and I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what is good, everybody, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight. First things first, Salif, before you go, because I know you said you won't be able to tap in much tonight. You won the purple lottery. So I need you to email me your size, bro, so I can get you the purple lottery, so I can get you the Casino Tears purple gang shirt. I really want to get that to you, bro. Like, send it. I don't care. Put your job address. We can mail it there. Send me an address, bro. I'll use Salif as the name. You hear me? But send me an address, man. Email me at purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. Send that because you won that and you need that. I'm telling you, you need that, brother. You need that. Shout out everybody in the building, though, man. I appreciate y'all on this Wednesday night. We got some Minnesota Vikings to talk about. Obviously, the positivity, there's not a lot to go around, but shoot, you know, we're going to talk about it and have fun, and we'll talk about some of the negatives too. You feel me? On what really needs to happen. Got some big shows coming up this week right here. I think tomorrow I'm going to be tapping in with Rambling with Rio, who's a big Commanders content creator. So me and bro going to be, you know, going back and forth talking about this toilet bowl. Then I got ProTech from also that represents the Commanders as well. I'm gonna do a show with him on Saturday. So we got some enemy crossing enemy lines type shows coming up. So make sure y'all there supporting, man. Purple Gang pull out. You already know what time it is, man. Shout out everybody in the building tonight, though, man. Let's get it. I don't care. Like, as the Vikings are playing football, I'm still excited in a way. Like, as mad as I may be at the team when it comes to decisions being made and when it comes to the way they're playing, yes, I may be frustrated, but at the end of the day, if I can watch Vikings football on the weekend, I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna just put that like that. That's just what it is with me. All right, everybody fans a little different, but that's how I fan. Yes, right after the game, I'm ready to knock the whole crib down. Hey, man, get everybody out of there, blase, blase. But as the game gets closer around Wednesday, I start to say, you know what, man, I am kind of excited to see what JJ McCarthy can do. Hey, look, some people are like, bro, we already seen what he can do. It's nothing, right? People are already off the train. And you know what? I'm not arguing with anybody on that. But what I'm saying is, me personally, I just want to see what happens. All right. I want to see if he goes out there and throws 4 more picks and it looks like a disaster, or if he gives me something to say, hey, you know what? Hey, man, I like that, man. The little dog came out of him today, man. That's what's up. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we're gonna get some type of evidence, and that's what I'm on the hunt for. I'm on the hunt for some type of evidence, whether it's good or bad, just something we can evaluate and talk about after. And going into 2026, so we got a long off season that's about to hit us, where we gotta go back to the sitting around TikTok. But hey, it's Mr. I Want to Mock season, though. You know what time it is, Bob. I see you, baby. Your season is right around the corner. Let's go, man. Shout out Harambe, man. Jim NFL. Shout out Mr. I Want to Mock. He got him up out of there. He like, man, you coming in here talking negative, man. You got to go. See. Shout out Mr. I Want to Mock. Harambe, what's good with you? I see you, man. Shout out, who are you, my ninja? Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Salif was good. Barber Fade Up, what's happening, man? OP, what's good with you? Angel, I see you, man. I got you, Angel, man. I know what you want, man. Let's get it. Shout out Eric from New Mexico, for Linda and Raquel. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go, Hippie Nick. What's good, man? Let's get it. He said, I don't even want to talk about this team, man. Hey, look, man. I signed up for this, man. We gotta talk about it, man. It's all right. You know, it's okay to talk about our team, man. Shout out Maddie in the building. I see you, Maddie. Shout out to you. Appreciate you tapping in. Unfortunately, shout out to you. He said, I made it. Let's go, man. Appreciate you tapping in as well. You already know. I got a couple graphics that we're going to talk about. It's okay, Rap. You can give it to someone else. Got to go right now. Okay. All right, cool. So we got a shirt we can give away. We got a shirt. Damn, I wish Salif could have picked somebody in the chat, man. I'd rather you would have picked somebody, man. You got to give the giving hand. You got to give the giving hand, man. Shout out to you though, Salif, man. Shout out Luft in the building. I see you, Luft. Appreciate you tapping in. Let's go. Angelo. He said, what's good, rapping everybody in the chat? Yeah, I'm headed to the toilet bowl this weekend. Let's go. Hey, go into the toilet bowl, man. Let's get it, man. Which team can suck the best, baby? That is the story of the game. You feel me? But hey, man, at least you go into a game, you get to see our dudes out there, man, rock it out, man. I don't care, man. I would still be excited. You feel me? I would still be excited, man. That's how I fan. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's how I fan. I would still be excited to see what we can do. I ain't tripping, man. I know we ain't that good, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll anytime I can see my team play in person, I'm there. Straight up. That's just what it is. But we gonna get into the real deal, Holyfield, on what's really going on with our team, and it ain't looking too great. I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of bad things brewing, in my opinion. Even down to the Adam Thielen situation, I just think there's a lot of bad signals that's being sent out, and yeah, we got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. Hold on, let me fix something real quick here. All right, boom, there we go. All right. Hey, shout out, man. Y'all make sure, hey, all the PG members in the building, man. Shout out Derek OG, my Skol Bro Ski, man. I see you. Y'all make sure y'all welcome everybody and that comes into the building that I ain't see, man. I know y'all usually do, man. But Delt, I see you, my guy, man. Let's get it, man. Chevy. Let's get to the first topic here. There's a couple topics that I wanted to talk about. And of course, none of them are really exciting in my opinion, except for one of them. And the main one, man, I just want to talk about is our boy Dallas Turner, man. He has arrived, man. Let's go. This is one of the more positive. This topic is one of the more positive topics that I have tonight, because I honestly got to say, I was one that also sat there and said, hey, Dallas Turner, bro, I gotta see something. You know what I mean? Like, I have to see some type of progress out on the field, because you are a defensive edge rusher, and I need to see you get to the quarterback. I need to see you, even if you ain't getting to the quarterback, getting pressures, tackles for loss, something. I'm not seeing anything. And you know what? The past couple games, I gotta say, my boy's a beast, bro. Like, he's a dog. This dude just needs to play. I think he's going to be a star on this team for years and years to come. He's just getting started too, man. It's almost like I had to sit back and think about it, right? It's only his second year, but it feels like he's been in the league forever, though. It's almost like we've been waiting forever, but it's only a second year. I don't know why, man. I just think these last 2 years have went by super slow, just based off the injury with JJ McCarthy. The anticipation, that anticipation was built so much to where it made us forget that these guys just got on the team 9 months ago. And it's like, holy, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, God damn, boy, this shit took forever. But hey, he's here, man. He's here. Dallas Turner has arrived, man. I can't wait to see what he does moving forward. He said, and y'all was talking smack. No, hey, facts. Hey, Nick, I gotta admit, bro. And this is my thing, though. I wasn't really talking down. I didn't call him a bust or anything like that. I didn't come out and say that. All I said was I need to see more. I just asked for a favor. All I did was ask for a favor. I ain't dog him. I ain't dog him at all. We ain't put him on the curb. We ain't did nothing like that. All we said was, man, just show us something, brother. Just show us something. You know what I mean? That's all we asking, bro. That's all we have. Hey, is that too much to ask? You feel me? Nah, but he popped out though. I ain't gonna lie, bruh's been popping out the past couple games, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see what he can do, like stacking these games that he's been playing. I can't wait to see what he can do moving forward. I think next year, I hate to say it, but Van Ginkel, I think Van Ginkel before Grenard would probably get put on the back burner. I'm just gonna be honest. I think Van Ginkel would get put on the back burner. I know we love the Gink 6 and all that, but I think Dallas Turner coming for one of them spots, because he has to be out there a lot. When all this snap count shit ain't gonna work. This boy need to be out there, man. He need to be out there 99.9% of the time, getting to the quarterback. You got one job, brother. Go at the quarterback. He got the speed. He has the power. He has the pass rush moves, which I didn't see a lot coming out of college. But like when you watched him, man, he got the moves too. So hey, everything about him is set up for success, man. He should be a beast. He should be a beast, man. We're gonna call it, man. 1 year. I don't know if it's gonna be next year, but I can see 1 year in the next 3-4 years where he leads the league in sacks, at least for a small period of time. And I'm talking about middle of the season, not just the first week where he may get 2 sacks in the first week and then he's leading. I'm talking about, after week 8, he'll be leading the league in sacks within the next 3-4 years. Yeah, man. I don't that ain't really a hot take, but you know what I'm saying? I'm putting I'm putting a name on it, bro. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting the name on it. Shout out Derek OG, man, with the 10. He said Dallas is playing well. Yes, he is, my brother. He is, and I'm happy for him too. You know, as a Vikings fan, we should be excited. This is something where, you know, we got to give Kwesi, I guess, I don't know, like I got a question, right? Because I was talking to somebody earlier, and we sit here and we, you know, we like to blame Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, which, hey, he's the GM, so the buck stops there. But is it really Kwesi that made this pick, or is this a Brian Flores pick? You know, because to me, when I look at a player like Dallas Turner, I see Brian Flores all over it. I see Brian Flores saying, "Hey, this is the guy I want. You got to trade up. You know, you got to trade up and get this guy. This guy is somebody who I absolutely need in my on my defense. He fits my scheme perfectly, and we cannot wait until the second round. We have to actually trade some capital to get him." I think this is a B flow pick, but if he wouldn't have worked, guess who would have got the blame? Kevin O'Connell. I mean, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah. If he doesn't work out, Kwesi gets the brunt of the he ain't shit. He don't know how to build a team. He's this, that, and the third. But when he works, we say, hey, Brian Flores made that pick. Brian Flores did that. So I say that to say, like, can we give Kwesi a little bit of a little feather in his cap for this pickup too? I mean, because if my thing is, if we're going to criticize him, and trust me, Kwesi's on the hot seat with me. I just want to make that clear. But if we're going to give Brian Flores some kudo points for this, we also got to give Kwesi a little bit of kudo points for the Dallas Turner pickup, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You gotta give him a little kudos. But we gotta give him some kudos. You know, we gotta call it for what it is. Let's just keep it real. All right. Let's just keep it real, man. If we can't go hard on one and not the other, man, because remember, collaboration. OP Vice said B Flow needs to be needs to be our head coach. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, there's been a lot of talks about that. Obviously, Kevin O'Connell is not on the Vikings fan base's good side. I've seen more people in the past week, 2 weeks, that I've ever seen, man, that have turned their back on Kevin O'Connell. I mean, look, man, Kevin O'Connell is public enemy number one on the Minnesota Vikings right now. And that is crazy because he was so loved, bruh. Just think last year, just think of all the locker room speeches. Bro, every time we saw a locker room speech after the game, all Vikings fans were like, man, I'm so glad this is our coach. Just listen how he talks to the team and look how the team, you know, rallies behind him and this dude. And bro, just like that, you feel me? He got everybody that respected him and liked him is now turning their back on this dude. You got a few that didn't care. I got to give realistic Randy his props. I got to give people that I know like T-Bass, Norse. These are guys that I know, and I know there's a couple more of y'all in the chat. You know, I don't want to leave anybody out. I know some of y'all expressed this too, even after winning and stuff like that. Y'all were still like, I don't care. This dude doesn't need to be the head coach. And respect to you guys, because you guys saw, you know, what was happening. You didn't fall for the you didn't have the wool pulled over your eyes just because we were winning. See, those are the fans I like, man. I respect y'all for that. Because even though the Vikings may have been feeling some success, we were winning games, y'all were like, bro, you're not fooling me. I know that this is temporary. Why? Because he is not going to be able to beat good teams. And we saw that. He gets out-coached, out-foxed every time we run into a better head coach. Every time. This man, I can't remember the last time he's out-coached the damn coach. Like, for real, bro, unless it's some coach that just isn't good, right? Like, when's the last time we walked away from a football game and said, you know what? Kevin O'Connell kicked that coach's ass today. I mean, he out-schemed him. He did this. He did that, man. That coach didn't know what to do with Kevin O'Connell's offense. When's the last time? When's the last time, man? I can't remember. But I tell you what, I sit back and I watch other teams and I'm like, man, look, that head coach just out-coached. Like, for example, Monday night's game. Vrabel. I mean, Vrabel put a master class on the Giants. Now, I mean, it's the Giants. They got an interim head coach right now. They're not really, they have nothing to play for. They trash, and we about to run into them too. It's going to be another toilet bowl. But it's like, bro, these coaches are out there like Vrabel ain't played no games, bro. He's like, listen, I know that's an interim head coach. I'm gonna show you he's an interim head coach too. I'm gonna go out there and we gonna dominate this team early. We gonna step on their necks in the first quarter. And then we just gonna coast through the rest of the game. And that's exactly what they did. That's what a good coach does. You can tell that the Patriots, one move changed that whole organization, bro. And it was the head coach. One move, bro. That's crazy, man. Coaching is super important, man. And right now, our coach is our weakness. That's just what it is, bro. Our coaches are weak. Shout out Zoe, man. Zoe was another one, man, who been on that. You feel me? Zoe been on that. Get Kevin O'Connell the hell up out of here, man. Shout out Davey OG in the building, man. I appreciate you, Davey OG. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you with the membership. My guy said, hold on, let me go pull that up, man. Hey, and don't be surprised tonight. We got something. Carl might call in tonight, man. I might got to hit Carl up, man. For the ones who like Carl, I know the OGs love Carl, man, when he calls in. So, man, I think Carl's definitely going to pull up tonight, man, for sure. We'll get Carl in the building. That's a fact. We will. Let me see, man. We got some good topics to talk about, man. I'm excited about tonight's show. We got shout out LD, POF Clan 935. Shout out to you. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's go. Let me he said, A-Rap, speaking about coaching ability, we gotta send one of them hats to Sean McVay because he's KOC's daddy. Woo. Hey, let's go. Hey, no, that's a fact. I just got my hat today. You know, shout out to Dad Gang Co. They're not a sponsor of the podcast or anything like that, but I'm gonna tell you, I've been looking at their website for like the past 6 months. And I'm like, bro, they don't have any Vikings colors. You telling me they don't have a purple and gold hat? I'm like, bro, and you know, I'm a dad. I got 3 girls, man. I'm a girl dad, man. You feel me? I'm like, bro, I want one of them Dad Gang hats so bad. And I could have bought a regular tan one or a black and white one. But I'm like, man, yo, I actually went and sent them an email, was like, bro, how y'all don't have a Vikings theme colored Dad Gang hat? And then, like, you know, some months went by. And then all of a sudden I look on there during Thanksgiving and they release like these limited edition colors. And this was one of the colors. And I'm like, I would have rathered it purple with the gold lettering, but I'm like, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Let's go. It's close enough. Close enough. I just wanted a Dad Gang hat I could wear with my Vikings gear. So, man, shout out to Dad Gang, man. I love these hats too. Great quality too, man. Y'all, if you are a father in the building and you like good quality hats, man, you a hat guy like me, there you go, man. Go tap in with them, man. Shout out to them. Let's see, man. Who we got in the building, man? I know we got Norse in the building. Shout out my guy Norse, man. He in the building, man. Some chang. Let's go. I see you, Vang. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tapping in as well. 2 Coke cans. What's good, Rap? I have a working theory I want to share with you. Want me to email? Yeah. Go ahead, 2 Coke cans. Email it to me. Email it to me now, and I'll go read it. I'll read it while we on live, man. Send it to me, brother. Send it to me, man. Where Cringe at? Where the hell my boy Cringe at, man? We got to send a PBA out for Cringe, man. I gotta see what Cringe doing. Just got home and sat down comfy. Damn, flooring job. Good evening, everyone. Norris, flooring. That's my field, bro. I know how to do it. You know what I mean? I know how to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? You could have called me, bro. I can give you some tips on flooring. That is actually my profession outside of doing YouTube. You know what I mean? I know some of y'all might think YouTube is my job. It's not. I do this for fun, man. I have fun. Like, I actually do flooring. I don't install no more. Now I just run my mouth and do a lot of meetings, but I'm in the flooring industry. Fathers, there's a whole lot of mothers on that Viking staff. Yeah, there is a whole lot of mothers. You're right, man. A lot of femininity. You know what I'm saying? Happening right now. That's what it seemed like. Shout out Hippie, man. Where can I get that hat wrap? It's dadco.com. I believe it's like, just type in Dad Gang hats and it'll pop up. They only got one website. You can go and then type in purple and gold or purple and yellow, I think, and it'll pop up. You gotta grab one. You gotta grab one though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If you're a father, man, hey, go grab one of these hats, man. I need to get my boy Delt one of these shit, man. Del, we gotta get you one, man. Go grab one of these, bro, so we could twin. Go grab one of these thing name, man. That's the only purple and gold one they got too. Shout out Broski Bear. Hey, Broski Bear, I see you. Oh, this is cringe, bro. I'm like, dog, why do you keep changing your name? This whole time I'm thinking you somebody else. Because when you said you want me to email it to you, I was like, okay, that sounds like cringe, but all right, cringe. Can you just pick a name, brother? Can you just pick a name for me, man? Please, please just pick a name. Please just pick. Are you keeping this one? 2 Coke cans. We know you is cringe regardless, but goddamn, I was getting used to the other one. Shout out FJB in the building, man, my brother. Let's go, FJB. Anthony, what's good with you, man? Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. I'll read that email. Let's pull it up. Hold on. Shout out my boy Cringe. I gotta pull my boy Cringe email up too, because I haven't. Now that I know that's cringe, I mean, I'm like, damn, my boy Cringe don't talk to me no more. Like, what's up? Like, what's up, man? My boy Cringe, where Cringe gone at, man? I thought he forgot about us. But hey, we chilling tonight, man. We're gonna pull up some shit. Hey, Del, I'm gonna hit you, bro. I want to get you one of these hats, bro. Especially after that speech that you had, man. We super. I just gotta be honest with you, bro. Like, just coming from another father, bro, like I support you 110%. You know that, bro. I know we don't talk every day, but just know, bro, I look at you as a brother, dog. Like you, hey, I got so much respect for you, bro. And I've been around you and seen you and your daughter in the same room, bro. And I know how you really, really love your child, man. And I know you a stand-up dude, bro. So I got your back, man. And I know the community, everybody in this chat got your back. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, bro. So shout out to you. Keep doing what you're doing, bro, man. For real. The fight don't never stop. It keeps on going, man. Shit. For real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You inspired. I'm sure you inspired some people that night too. For sure. Shit. Inspired me to keep being a better father, man. There we go. Let's pull up Cringe's. Let's pull up Cringe's thing. Holy Cringe. This is a long one. JJ McCarthy is a huge bust. Shout out FJB with the 20 gifted. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out my boy FJB, man. FJB with the 20 gifted. Let's go, man. Hey, if you get a gift from FJB, make sure you thank that brother there, man. That brother is stay. And look, I didn't want to bring it up. I know some of y'all are gonna be like, yo, Rap, you always say you gonna do us, goddamn. You always say you gonna do us, members only videos and members only lives. And you know what? I apologize, bro. I really am letting y'all down on that. I just like when I do video, I just want to go live and do videos, and you got to do this separate thing for the member. But I feel like I owe y'all that, especially my guy, investing like he is in members, getting y'all part of the Purple Gang membership, man. I feel like we got to just do some lives with just us, man. And leave who don't want to be members. I just don't want to treat anybody who don't want to pay for the membership like they not part of the family, man. I'm so big on everybody that's in here tonight, everybody that shows love, man. I feel like everybody's just part of the family, So it's hard for me to just do members only because I feel like I'm leaving our peoples out. Like, hey, man, you ain't part of the family. You the ugly duckling. You the ugly duckling. So we just need somebody to buy every single person a membership. There we go, man. Just start gifting members, man. Everybody gift memberships, man. Instead of putting $10 super chats, just do memberships. Just do 5 gifted. You feel me? There you go. All right, let's get it, man. Y'all want to read Cringe's? Here's Cringe's theory. Now I already know Cringe gonna have some words on here. Norris, leave me alone. All right, leave me alone while I read this. I already know Norris gonna be like, Rap, that word is this. All right, y'all gonna leave me the hell alone now. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let me get this off of here real quick. Let me see. Well, let me get this graphic off of here. There we go. All right. Let's see. Let me put it down here. Like, where can we do it? Where I can see. All right, boom. We'll just do it like this. All right, Cringe. We got you, brother. We about to read your theory. Can y'all see that? Y'all probably can't see that good. Here, I'll pull it up a little bit too here. I got the chat pulled up. Shout out FJB, man. Shout out FJB with the membership. Shout out Blunt. I see you in the building, man. Let's go. Always been the ugly. I'm cool with it. Hey. Unfortunately, just the Vikings fan. Hey, it's all good, bro. I'm ugly too, bro. Welcome to the ugly gang. You feel me? Like, it is what it is, bro. Some of us just ain't blessed, man, with the looks. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out my skol, bro, in the building, man. Let's get it, man. All right, so let's see. Last off season, KO got his extension early in the offseason. It was reported that he asked for more power over personnel decisions on the roster. I believe Kwesi lost some of that power, and the reason why it took him so long to re-sign was because he wanted to retain some of that power. All right, that power. Hold on, let me see if I can highlight it. That power was he could keep decisions over defensive personnel, but not offensive personnel. Flores hasn't re-signed because the Wilfs didn't grant him the same power for the defensive personnel as they granted KOC with the offensive personnel, despite having more success, less to work with. See PPG output for KOC's versus Flores is on average their peak and their low. All right. Boom. We got evidence. See, I love my boy. Shout out my boy Cringe, man, bringing the evidence to the table. Shout out my boy Cringe bringing the evidence to the table, man. He bringing the evidence to the table, man. We big on evidence over here. All right. It says only openly called out the offensive line and quarterback in his final press conference after the Rams game. Three out of 5 O-line positions were turned over from Brandell, Bradbury, Ingram to Jackson, Kelly, and Fries. This has proven to be a blunder as Kelly and Fries are having their worst season in several years. We also know that KOC was the final say on the 23rd overall pick in the 2025 draft, where the team whiffed between the team did you meant to put waffled between Jackson and Johnson, the cornerback out of you talking about out of Michigan, right? Additionally, the Vikings moved off Sam Darnold, couldn't bring back Daniel Jones, foregone signing Aaron Rodgers or Mac Jones, and allowed JJ McCarthy to quietly take the QB1 job without any competition. Look. So I want to say this. I hear reports are saying, shout out Jackson in the building. I see you. Reports are saying that they actually offered Sam Darnold a 1-year deal, I believe. I think Sam Darnold got offered a 1-year deal, and I've heard that report over and over again. So I'm thinking it's true because it was reported by a ton of people. And Sam Darnold was just like, "Yo, I don't want a 1 year. I want a team that's going to invest in me." Because I believe we were going to pay him exactly what Seattle was paying him. We just weren't giving him the years. And maybe the guaranteed money was different too. I look at it now like, listen, as a fan, right? And as I look at Sam Darnold, I'm going to say this. I still am okay with not bringing back Sam Darnold. Even watching him play in Seattle and having success, I still don't think that we were built to bring Sam Darnold back and he would have saved this season. Would we probably look a little better this year? Yeah, I think. But man, look, man, we have more problems than just the quarterback on this fucking team too. Let's just keep it real, bro. Like this is one of them seasons where you look at and you're able to sit back and say, listen, bro, this team has a little bit more issues than just the quarterback. And then you have seasons where we look at the team and we say, damn, bro, if we just had a quarterback that can be average or a little better than average, we might be able to make a run at a Super Bowl. And I think 2017 to going into 2018 was that. I wish they would have gave Case Keenum that, let Case Keenum come back, but it is what it is. That's how they were thinking, and then that's why we brought Kirk, and it proved to be wrong. But you got a point there. I mean, hey, look, man, they gave the job to JJ McCarthy, and so far, not so goddamn good, man. Here's his mistakes. Bradbury and Ingram are having their best season as pros on their new teams where the scheme isn't asking them to do as much in holding up protection and playing to their strengths in the run. Hey, And did anybody see Ed Ingram? Bro, Ed Ingram is over there balling, bro. Like Ed Ingram is over there. I'm talking going crazy in Houston right now. He's putting dudes in the goddamn gulag, bruh. Like for real, man. Shout out Mr. Pink in the building. I see you. But like Ed Ingram really is balling, which is crazy, dog. Like it's like, yo, what? And Bradbury too, man. Like it is kind of weird. But I think that says a lot about Chris Cooper. Like Chris Cooper, I don't understand how Chris Cooper is allowed to keep his job. I will say this. I think Chris Cooper has to be let go. But I think they're going to do it quietly in this offseason because somebody has to be let go. Somebody has to be the scapegoat. Okay. Because this is the thing. Kevin O'Connell, we know, is not getting fired after this season. He will be our head coach going into 2026. That is 100% facts. Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, he will be the GM at the beginning of 2026. I truly believe that, bro. I don't see any signals. Only signals that we see are fans turning on these guys. But at the end of the day, they're not getting fired. They're going to allow Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah to go into this 2026 draft. Even though we don't want it, they're going to allow him to. They're going to allow him to. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, man. Corinne said, if you know how the Wilfs work, they fire the head coach before the GM. Okay. Yeah. You got a point. I mean, based off history, I love evidence. Cleveland, Bradbury, Ingram don't play next to each other anymore. Good point. Rap, you need to study the 2023 draft picks till now. Complete shit over other than a field goal kicker and maybe Turner. Bro, that is, yeah, bro. This is the thing. I'm not with Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah. I'm not liking how he's drafting and how he's building the team. I want to make that clear too. You know, I just don't think the Wilfs, to me, I think the Wilfs are soft. And be honest with you. I think they're soft. I think like somebody talked about it. I think Davey OG, if I'm not mistaken, or T-Bass came on when we did the rant, and they were saying, hey, man, the Wilfs are Giants fans, bruh. These dudes are from New York. The Minnesota Vikings, to them, US Bank Stadium and this whole franchise, this is just a business. This is what you call passive income. You know what I'm saying? This is just passive income for them, bruh. Like straight up, man. I don't think they give a damn enough, which isn't good. But because us as fans, we gotta suffer, right? Rooting for this damn football team. Let's see, man. Let's continue. C. McDaniels and Kaylee schemes, quick passing and multiple power running. Yep. Kelly and Fries are having their worst seasons in some time, and Brandell seems to be the best center on this team, which we talked about that. Me and Davey OG are super high on that. Why move Blake Brandell off of center? Why put Kelly in? And, you know, I think we spent over, $88 million is invested in Fries and Kelly together, I believe, or is it just one by itself? I'm going to tell you right now, there's a ton of money invested in those two players, and it's, yeah, that shit was a whiff, bro. I mean, look, when you read all this, Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah should be fired based off of all this, on top of stacking on top of what all the other shit that didn't go right? Yeah, man. Cooper should have been let go, not Bradbury or Ingram. Yep. It was also clear JJ McCarthy wasn't ready. McCown now has overseen early Bryce Young and now JJ McCarthy development. He should go too. If they believe McCarthy was ready, why still be rebuilding mechanics and having him learn offense simultaneously? That takes several years to fix and learn. This just isn't what you do if you believe the QB you selected was a round one caliber. This is what you do with a QB who has day 3 value. Yeah, man. That's a fact. There you go. I'm going to send you an email. Back, man. Appreciate you, Cringe, man, on always sending good stuff to read, man, and how you feel. Brings a ton of value to the show, bro. brings a ton of value to the show, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, brother. That you was hitting on that. I ain't gonna lie. And you're right. It is. It is. I don't understand. He's Derek OG said Cooper is booty. Nah, he is, bro. And I don't understand how he still is able to be on this team. You know, I don't understand how he's still able to be on this team after you see it over and over again. I mean, you keep seeing the results are not there. It's just like, bro, like I don't understand, man. Davey OG, you said you sent some in Messenger on Facebook. Hold on, I'll go to it now. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, boom. Uh Only thing I see, OG, is last thing you sent me was the five best 1970s Minnesota Vikings versus Detroit game highlights. Or did you send it on Instagram? Was it on the Instagram one? Let me know. Remind me. Let me see if I can find it. Uh let's see, man. Williams had a sick TD. Let me message the show on Spotify. I don't have Spotify, bro. You can send an email though to purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. Send an email. Anybody, maybe I'll start doing that, man. We do like fan mail. We'll do a fan mail segment on these shows, man. Y'all send an email on y'all theories and what y'all think about the team, and I'll pull them up on the screen and read them. How about that, man? So anybody who got any kind of anything they want to vent about on the on live, and I bring it up and read it, just send an email. Just send an email to purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. Purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. All right, let's pull up the next thing, the next topic here that I wanted to talk about, and it rolls right into this, man. It's gonna be who's first. You know, that was perfect. Cringe set us up for this. Shout out Carols. Shout out Tommy Carols, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. You've been tapping in, man. Appreciate you. Two Tone, what's good? Shout out Two Tone in the building, man. Hey, better late than never. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. What's good, man? So, going back to what Cringe said, my question today was, he said, Rat played politics with George Floyd. shout out Blood, man. Shout out Blood. Let's go, man. I see you, my guy. Hanson, what's good with you? So going back to Cringe's email, it's this is perfect because it's who's first. Now he was saying based off of evidence, the Wilfs will fire. You said what'd you say? Cringe? You said they'll fire the GM first, or you said they'll fire the coach first? Which one? Because this is my thing. My opinion, right, is out of these two guys, I say you fire Kwesi first because I feel like he, on a bigger scale, man, he has let the team down more, in my opinion, because the talent isn't there, and we're in a position because of him that we're now having to buy a team every offseason. We have no identity. Every offseason, we're having to throw money in this pot and try to get free agents from other people to try to make a run. And that's not good, man. We should, at this point in time, with Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, we should have multiple players that are actually making an impact each and every Sunday. Based off of all the players, the opportunities he had to draft. One stuck out to me recently because of what happened with Adam Thielen, right? Y'all remember during the draft process, I told y'all, I was scratching my head and I said, why did you draft Ty Felton? Why was Ty Felton? So you had 4 picks, you had 4 picks in the draft going into the draft last year, and you spent your 3rd round pick, which is a really valuable pick, bro. Like 3rd round, I mean, you can really, you know what I'm saying? Like 3rd round, you can really get somebody who can really make an impact. I'm talking about instantly. There's tons of 3rd round picks that, I mean, they're day one starters. if not rotational players to start with. And you went and got Ty Felton. Ty Felton, a wide receiver, got up on there, told us that, I love his shiftiness and his speed in the open field and this, that, and the third. And then you turn around and you go get Adam Thielen, right? Now, I was pounding the table for Adam Thielen. I thought I had a way different vision for Adam Thielen than what the hell Quasi and Kevin O'Connell have now done to him. And, I did a video on that yesterday. I'm sure y'all seen it for the ones who did it. It is what it is. But it's one of those deals where I think Adam Thielen was just misled. I think Kevin O'Connell sold him a pipe dream as Kwesi Adofo-Mensah probably sold him a pipe dream too, and said, hey, look, man, this offense is going to be great. You're going to be the third down receiver. You're going to be number 3. You're going to get tons of targets. You worked with JJ McCarthy. You did this and you did that, man. I can't wait to see you get busy in this offense. And then you get him on the team and you don't even give him targets for one. And I don't want to hear that the quarterback play isn't good and all this, bro. I'm talking screen passes, pop passes. I'm talking, quick slants. I'm talking whatever. I don't care. Jet sweeps. The name of the game is just get your guys touch. Sometimes you just got to build confidence with your players and just get them a quick 5-yard pass, a quick 2-yard pass, see if they can make something out. Get them rolling, get the juices flowing. You're not even doing that. And you're not even doing that with the best wide receiver in the NFL that's on the Minnesota Vikings as we speak, in Justin Jefferson. You're not even doing that. If you know Justin Jefferson isn't getting the ball, he's not in his zone, why don't you throw him a screen pass and just let him create for himself? If you know the quarterback can't make the throws, or you're not confident that the quarterback can make the throws, which you're confident, but the truth of the matter is he can't, because why? Too many things have to go right. The offensive line has to hold up for 8 seconds. On top of that, the wide receivers have to run the route confidently, knowing that shit has been looking bad. They don't have any confidence in run. Why are they gonna run their route hard every time? After 20 times and you either getting sacked or throwing an interception, man. Eventually you're like, man, why the fuck should I run this route every time? Now you're getting paid millions to do the job. As fans, we sit back and say, I don't care. You better play hard every snap. But I mean, they're human, bro. Imagine how you would feel. I just think Kevin O'Connell let him down. And I know, Nick, I see you say I know you're saying he had some drops. Yeah, he had some drops. The whole Justin Jefferson has had drops this year, which are uncharacteristic. Jordan Addison. I think a lot of it has to do with just the confidence they have in their play caller and in their quarterback, probably too, to keep it real. As a wide receiver, man, when you're not confident and you're in the person that's throwing you the ball and the person that's calling the plays and scheming up stuff, and especially after you get about 8 weeks in and you're like, yo, this shit just doesn't work. Like, I'm sorry, this shit just doesn't work, bruh. It's like you're not even expected to get the ball. That shit's like hitting them. But yeah, hey, we gotta get it together, though, man. Regardless, man, this team has to figure this shit out. Shout out my Skol bro, man. Hey, Skol bro, man. Dad Gang Co. I think it is online. Grab you one, bro. They've never had a Vikings colored one, and they finally released this one as limited edition. Like it's limited time only. So go grab it. I know you don't like these style hats though, Skol bro. But if you do, bro, I'll send you the link, dog. You got to cop one for sure. You got to cop one, bro. I had to get it. Even if you just get it to hang it. Yeah, you gotta get it while it lasts, boy. But yeah, I mean, this shit is crazy. Davey OG said he resent it. Okay, I see you, man. But who do y'all think? Drop it in the chat, man. Who do you guys think will go first when it comes to Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi Adofo-Mensah? Or do you believe that both of them will go at the same time? I don't think I've ever seen both get fired at the same time. I don't think that's ever happened in history. I'm not even just talking about the Minnesota Vikings. I'm talking about in general, but because you got to have somebody still there to hold it down a little bit, right? I would think. Like, shit, you kind of want one or the other to have some type of influence for the next pickup. Like, maybe if you, for example, you get rid of Quasey, you keep Kevin O'Connell and say, hey, who are some candidates that you think you would be able to pair with and would be able to have that relationship with? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Luff said Spillman and Zim were fired the same day. They did. I don't. I damn. See, I couldn't remember that. That's crazy. Okay. 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 Let's go. Let's see, man. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Let me pull you up. Let me pull you up. Davey. All right. So I can't pull Facebook up on the screen, but this is Davey OG. Shout out Davey OG in the building real quick, man. I'm gonna read his message. Like this is his theory, and then we'll start doing it with emails for the next show. We'll actually have a segment where we can do that. But this is Davey OG right here. I'm gonna pull his a comment of his up on the screen so y'all know who we're talking about right here. Davey Chains, man. He said, "Hey Rap, I was thinking about this, and you can use this on your podcast. I don't think McCarthy was their original plan at quarterback. He doesn't think, and we are now, and we saw reports, right, where we knew at least reports, and they seemed pretty solid that Kevin O'Connell was really, really high on Drake May. Shout out my Skol bro too, man. My Skol bro was really high on Drake May as well. But I think he really wanted Drake May. It just was unrealistic. But real quick, I want to talk about this, right? Like, this is the thing, man. If you wanted Drake May, right, and you know that Drake May wasn't going to be available, then why? You know, like why settle for another guy? You know, I like JJ McCarthy. I think JJ McCarthy was the pick. It was the good pick, especially at the time. But like, you know, your job is going to be on the line, bro. Your name is on the line. This is your legacy pretty much. And you do that, you settle for second? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That was a dumb move. He said they wanted a long-term situation at quarterback, either Darnold or Jones. There was something else besides money that forced them to leave. It's never always about the money. They saw something they didn't like. If they couldn't sign either one of those cats or even Aaron Rodgers, then they wanted someone else with experience, short term. That's where Carson Wentz came in. Hey, I agree 100%. They needed to draft someone ASAP like Drake May. There you go. When he went off the board, they chose McCarthy as a stopgap QB, hoping that they can mold him into something serviceable. That plan went down the drain real fast when he couldn't stay healthy. Max Brosmer was a sacrificial lamb. Right now, Quasey and KOC are scrambling to get their shit together. Time is running out on them. They need to come up with something fast before the Wolves come to their senses and can them both. Shout out OG, man. No, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. For real, man. Shout out Jackson, man. I see you, man, with the 499. He said, I would take the lead singer of AC/DC at QB over JJ McCarthy at this point. God dang. Y'all cooking our boy, man. Don't cook our boy. You know, I put a post up on X, man, and I said, you know, to me, I'm still excited to see if our boy can climb up out of this adversity. All right, call me crazy, man, but I'm still excited to see if our boy can get up out this adversity. Just think about this, right? And this isn't me trying to sell anybody to get back on the JJ McCarthy train. It's not, because at this point you could feel how you want to feel, and you have the right to feel how you want to feel based off of what you've been seeing. I mean, I don't think anybody can argue anybody off the train that he's not it, right? But think about the comeback story. I'm gonna tell you right now, if my boy comes back and starts balling, it's not gonna happen in 1 week. Okay. This is something now where I think we'll have to wait until next season, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a long But the hyping up isn't gonna be like it was last year. So you ain't gotta get worried about getting burnt out about hearing how what he can be and all that. I think the talks will be a little more settled down and they'll be a little more realistic because we do have somewhat some evidence. Unless he comes out these next 5 games and just goes crazy. All right. Which I doubt. But again, there's an opportunity here in front of him to show some of us Vikings fans that, hey man, there is something. One thing I like that I saw that makes me really believe and still wanna have his back is I said this, man. And Cringe kind of mentioned this too in that email, right? Shout out to Evil, man, in the building, man. Shout out to Evil with the 199. He said someone kidnapped Quasi to bring to Chicago, please. I thought this is what made me kind of like still have faith, right? And I thought about this, right? And it goes like this. Teaching him mechanics and fundamentals as the season is going on top of him being injured and stuff, was not a good idea. And you're right. Like that is something that should have been already established this off season and should have already been a decision made like, hey, your mechanics aren't where I want them to be. So we have to now sit you and maybe go for another option. And they did bring Carson Wentz, but I'm saying even be a little more aggressive before the trade deadline. They could have easily been a little more aggressive and went and got I don't know, Jacoby Brissett, whatever. Some type of veteran that's serviceable that can at least win us some football games. But that's not the case. They didn't let JJ McCarthy play in preseason too. So like the problem is a lot of the things he was doing was sending out signals to Vikings fans that he already believed in JJ and he felt like JJ was automatically ready to go. To not play him in preseason is diabolical, especially after what we've been watching. It's like, bro, you don't play this kid in preseason. He needs all the experience he can get at this point. He needs all the snaps he can get at this point. You don't play him? What? Now we're looking at him from the preseason and saying, bro, that wasn't a good move, KO, to have him only play one drive in the preseason as if this dude is just ready. You know what I mean? Like as if he's just ready to hit the ground running. Okay. And then as we're 10 weeks in, you want to talk about fundamentals and mechanics 10 weeks in the season? Come on, man. This is where I'm at with it. I think they just need to let him play how he's been playing his whole life. I think that, like, honestly, when I watch JJ McCarthy, and I've been watching him even in college, right? When I watch him and I watch him now on the Minnesota Vikings, you can tell every single play he's trying to do things to impress Kevin O'Connell because Kevin O'Connell is in his head wanting him to play a certain way, trying to get him to change his throwing motion and his footwork and all this. This far in the season, and he should have did this sooner, but this far in the season, you need to say, you know what, kid? And he said this today, and that's why I say I'm a little excited. Maybe this will get in JJ's head and he actually just goes out there. Bro, just go out there and play like you've been playing. All the little mechanics and fundamentals, we have 6 months to work on that in the off season. Okay? From January to next August, we can tighten up that stuff. Put in overtime. Try to get that stuff corrected. But right now, and you should have just did it after week 4 and 5 when he was coming back from the first injury on his first game back against the Lions, which he played good and we won that game, but you should have just told the kid, hey, don't even worry about all that other shit, bro. Play like you know how to play football. Go out there, play like you know how to play football, and in the offseason, we'll come and and yes, Delton said he's being overcoached. That's what's happening. When you're watching him, you can tell he's trying to do everything so perfect. And he's not just playing football. He's not just being JJ McCarthy because Kevin O'Connell's in his head trying to get all this shit perfect with the foot and your feet are spread too wide and all this shit. Man, let the kid play how he's been playing. You know, I talked about this with my partner and I was like, yo, this is like a me being a basketball player, right? I was really good at basketball. I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but I was. This is like you having a jump shot. You know, some NBA players, you know, every NBA player has a different jump shot. But there is a standard jump shot where, you know, it's the fundamental way that you should shoot a basketball. But you have people that have been shooting a weird way. Look at LaMelo Ball, for example, right? Steph Curry is the perfect jump shot. That is the most fundamental jump shot, right? Melo Ball, different jump shot. It's his jump shot. That's like the coach, his basketball coach telling him, hey, bro, I know in high school, pee-wee basketball, college, even though he didn't play college, you've been hitting all nets your whole life, bro. You've been killing it from beyond the line. But now that you're in the NBA, just to look a little more professional, I want you to switch up your whole fucking jump shot. We're 50 games in, you know, into the NBA season, but now I want you to switch up your jump shot and your footwork and all that shit when you shoot. No, bruh. Let him play the way he's been playing his whole life. Why do you care? It shouldn't matter to you that much. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't matter to you that much. He said, you mean Lonzo? No, LaMelo. LaMelo Ball's jump shot isn't fundamental. You see LaMelo Ball shoot, he pushes from his chest. Like, LaMelo Ball pushes from his chest, bro. Like, those aren't real jump. That's not an actual jump shot. But guess what? That motherfucker don't miss, right? Like, I mean, I say he don't miss, but what I'm saying is he's good at doing that. He's been playing like that his whole life. Let him continue to do that. He's one of the best point guards. Let him do that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and I use that analogy with JJ McCarthy, like Kevin O'Connell. Just let him play, man. Let him play the way he's been playing. And today he kind of sent that message out. He sent that message out. Like, hey, man, now we're just going to talk about decision making, man. Fuck all that, you know, keeping your elbow in, spreading your legs, and, you know, making sure your legs are. It's just like, bro, now I'm just going to let him go out there and play football. And hopefully JJ McCarthy actually takes that and does that and doesn't try to impress Kevin O'Connell. Because like Del said, and like some other people have been saying, he's being overcoached, man. He's being overcoached. That's what it is. And if people want to call that an excuse on why he looks bad, call it what you want. I will say this, though. Don't let the boy come back and be great. You know, because hey, boy, all the memes and shit, just think this will go down as one of the greatest comebacks in history. It will. It will go down as one of the greatest comebacks in history as far as being talked down on and being hated on. Bro, like if he comes back, you want to talk about the crow? Ain't enough crow in the world. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shout out Maverick in the building. Let's go. Shout out Maverick. It ain't enough crow in the world to go around. I'm gonna tell you that. Didn't Jefferson tell Nine to relax or something? I mean, he needs to relax, bro. He needs to relax. Straight up, man. He needs to just chill and play his game. So with that said, man, let's pull up this next one, man. Expectations for Sunday. He cleared protocol, so he's definitely playing, which we all expected because a lot of us believe he wasn't even in the damn concussion protocol to start with. We believe that there was just a bunch of goddamn cap going around. You know what I mean? A bunch of cap going around. Shout out AD. He said KOC sucks. Nah, facts. KOC is definitely not looking good. Rap, let's talk about what we got as good and who gets to stay. Let's talk. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll get on that. Shout out Arnon in the building, man. I don't know if I shouted you out, Arnon. I've been seeing you in the building. Appreciate you, bro. My expectation is this, man. Skol bro said I would have dunked on you. Okay. You think that, boy? I was a beast on that court. Now, hey, you know, next Skol Fest when we go up to Minnesota, we gotta find us a basketball court. We could run us a little purple gang pickup, little 5-on-5, man. Run us a little purple gang 5-on-5, man. Hey, sign up. Sign up. You know what I mean? My expectations are this. They're not really high. I just want to see him go out there and play freely. You know, I wanna go out there and see him play freely, to be honest with you, just like what I went on that spill about. I just kind of want to see him go out there and play like JJ McCarthy, man, and don't try to play like young Kevin O'Connell. I think JJ McCarthy looks like Kevin O'Connell used to look at quarterback. I should tell you something. You know what I mean? Like, go out there and play like JJ McCarthy, man. I think if you go and do that, man, I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right. All right. Hey, we got 5 more games to watch him. He has an opportunity ahead of him. The team is out of any contention for anything. But one thing we can be excited about is, hey, man, going into 2026, or can we add some weapons? Can we add this and that and not have to worry about the quarterback position being an issue? That's what's important at this point in time. This year is done, like FJB say. Yeah, this year is over with. But hey, we still got a young quarterback that we got to sit here and watch and see if he can turn into something. And that's what we should be looking forward to on Sunday. That's pretty much all we have right now. That's it. That's it. Okay. Is there any other questions on the field at this point that are more important than this? I don't think so. I don't think so. What's more important than this? Right? I think this is the most important. You want to know why? Because if not, this goes into our next topic. A vet coming. Y'all see the pictures I chose. I know, hey, look, I knew this was going to be controversial here. I chose these pictures on purpose. One of the names hasn't been talked about, and that's Deshaun Watson. And let's look, we're going to keep all the, massaging and all that BS. Hey, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's the type of player that would be on the radar, especially the relationship that Barry and Kwesi have. If Shador seems to be that guy, and Kwesi and Bear and Stefanski believes in Shador, we already know he loves he loves what you call it, Dylan Gabriel. Deshaun Watson might be on the way out without having to take on that contract. This would be a guy that I'm telling you they would look at. Whether we like it or not, this would be a guy they would look at. Okay? You got Mac Jones, which is probably the most Kevin O'Connell type guy, in my opinion. And then you have Kyler Murray, which to me, Kyler Murray doesn't give me Kevin O'Connell vibes. Like, to me, just doesn't seem like a guy Kevin O'Connell looks at and says, yeah, that's the type of quarterback I want. But you never know, right? You never know. But these are guys right here that this is the thing, if JJ McCarthy plays anything like he's been playing for these next 5 games, you best believe that we're getting a quarterback, a veteran quarterback. The only other guys I can think of is Gardner Minshew. He would be a guy, Gardner Minshew would be a guy. Trevor Lawrence, that would be fire. But I mean, the Jaguars are invested in Trevor Lawrence. The Jaguars ain't letting Trevor Lawrence go. But Trevor Lawrence is a Kevin O'Connell guy. I can promise you that. If Trevor Lawrence was available, bro, he would, he was coming. He was coming. Now, I'm going to tell you, out of these 3 guys, the only guy that I would actually, I don't know, this is hard. I don't like now one of them, to be honest with you. I don't like now one of these quarterbacks. I just said these are 3 quarterbacks. First of all, 2 of them have been being talked about in Vikings world, being Mac Jones and Kyler Murray. So these are two names that have already been floating around. So these aren't guys that I just went and pulled out of a hat. These are guys that have already been talked about in the Vikings community. Okay. Deshaun Watson was a new name that I just brought in. So this is all my work right there when it comes to talking about Deshaun Watson. Now, I bet you this offseason, I bet you his name will pop up. Y'all watch. Y'all heard it here first, though. But regardless of what you think about his past with getting in trouble and all that, I'm just saying he's a quarterback. Like for real. Simple as that. He's a quarterback and he may be available. And this is the perfect type of Kwesi guy to start with. Guy that's been injured a lot. Kevin O'Connell will look at him like, hey, he's actually a pocket passer when he was healthy, back when he played good football. Oh, yeah. That shit, the writing on the wall. Yep. Just watch what I say. Y'all pay attention. Cooper Rush is another name. Yeah, Cooper Rush. But me, like, if you're bringing in a guy like Cooper Rush, you're saying fuck the season already. To me. That's my thing. If you're bringing in Cooper Rush, man, you're like, bro, Cooper Rush is a backup. Period. Cooper Rush, Joe Flacco's too old. I mean, I like Joe Flacco's. He's had his couple good games here and there lately, even as an OG. But man, when it comes to the football years, he's not old in real life, but football years, man, Joe Flacco need to hang it up. And I think Joe Flacco is going to hang it up after this season anyway. I don't think he'll be available. I just don't. I don't see him being available. And the last person I want is Kyler Murray too. Last person I want is Kyler Murray on this team. For real. Great. Watson can invite the Vikings to the boat party with this time. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, and I know he's gonna get cooked too if he was to come to this team. He's gonna get cooked, bruh. He's gonna get cooked. Delton said 9 is him. No, that's a fact. Shout out Breezy in the building, man. I see you, man. I see you, Breezy. Hold on. What do you say? Anthony Richardson. But I think Anthony Richardson pretty much put you in the same boat as JJ McCarthy, where it's a project, right? Like it's a what if. I think if they're going to bring in a quarterback, it's going to be somebody who at least proved already that they can play at somewhat a high level. Like they already have evidence. Anthony Richardson has no evidence. Going and getting Anthony Richardson is pretty much the same thing as keeping JJ McCarthy and saying, hey, we got a project here. We gotta develop. I don't think they want somebody that they have to actually spend too much time developing just to get a basic game out of. I think if they're going to bring in a quarterback, in my opinion, it makes sense to bring in one that has already had some type of history of being able to throw for 3,000 yards at least and 30 touchdowns. At least. Question to ask y'all. I don't know if you saw the chat earlier. No, what happened, man? Drop it, Breezy, because I didn't see it, man. The chat, there's been a lot going on in the chat. I didn't see it, so everybody hit the like button, man. You heard Two-Tone, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Where we at in the likes, man? We got 76 people. Oh, yeah. Y'all tripping tonight. Y'all say, man, we ain't hitting it. We ain't wiping our feet at the door tonight. Okay, I see what it is. Man. 9 is him. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Where you at, Breezy, man? What's the question? Who you seeing going away first, KOC or Kwesi? Okay, I doubt they're gonna fire both. If it's Kwesi, would you have KOC and a GM who can actually draft? Okay, yeah. I mean, look, if I had to pick between the two, unfortunately, I'm going with Kwesi. If I had to pick between the two, I'm going Kwesi and keeping KO. And trying to find a GM that can draft, yes. And I know there was I seen somebody brought up, I think somebody in our chat last show and even in the comments said something about the dude from the Rams, McKay. I think his name's McKay or something like that. So yeah. I mean, just bring a football guy in the building. Bring a football guy, not a stock guy. Not a guy, not an accountant, okay? Not some guy that's gonna come on in his first, his introductory presser and say, yeah, I was an accountant my whole life for this, that, and the third, but I'm kind of using how I used to utilize money, and I'm putting that formula into finding talent now with players and building an NFL team. Yeah, the football thing. No, dog. No, we need a football guy, like period. Need a guy that knows football. And the crazy part is we need a guy that knows basic football. Doesn't overthink it, bruh. Doesn't try to make this thing more complicated than it needs to be. When it comes to finding talent, bro, just go look at the good players. Stop trying to. I think the problem with Kwesi is he wants to try to find diamonds in the rough all the time. Like, hey, the whole world doesn't know about this player, bro. This is a player I found while I was laying in my bed at 3 a.m., bro, on YouTube. And I found this player, bro. Look at these highlights. Look at this, bro. Like, this is this dude right here, bro. Knock it off. Okay. Knock it the hell off. The players that the whole world are talking about leading into the draft, those are the players you need to be looking at. Quit trying to be so damn different. Quit trying to be different. The whole world told you Kyle Hamilton was going to be goddamn a player that would be making plays for his whole career. The whole world told you that. The whole world. Everybody knew. Everybody. There wasn't one person in this world that told you that said, nah, Kyle Hamilton's a bust. You need to pass on him. Everybody told you he was a generational talent. And you ignored it for whatever reason, because you thought you must have been watching Lewis Scene videos at 3 a.m. while you was laying in bed and thought, oh, I got a plan. Knock it the hell off, bruh. Like, for real, we just need a football guy. Shout out Yogi, man. We need Yogi, man. Speaking of football guy, Gruden would be an awesome head coach. Hey, for real, Tui. I ain't gonna lie. Chucky. I can imagine the Vikings fans wearing the Chucky shirts and having the Chucky mask and stuff. Nah, man. I would buy into Gruden. I would buy into Gruden. I think Gruden would be a guy that I would buy into, he got drama with him too, being, all the emails and all that shit. I try to keep all of that stuff out and know that, hey, Gruden isn't going to be my friend. He isn't going to be somebody that's in my life that I'm doing business with. He's just a guy that, he's going to coach the team that I root for. And I try to leave it there. Same thing goes with Deshaun Watson. Now, certain things I just can't respect as a man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to kids or something like that. But I try to, as much as possible, leave all that other shit out the way and be like, bro, I root for the team. I want to see the team win. Gruden, whatever he had going on his path, the NFL lets him work again as a coach. Bro, be the coach, because I think he has what it takes. And we've seen that he has what it takes to take a team to the Super Bowl. And the way he carries himself, he will get these motherfuckers in check, including the GM. No BS policy. He's going to call the shots. There ain't going to be no collaboration bullshit. It's going to be, hey, this is what I want. This is what I know that that will work. I like confidence. Okay. I'd rather you say, hey, this is what I'm doing because I'm standing on this. This is what I believe in, and it fails. I can respect that. But to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is more Kwesi. Hey, this is what I think would work. But I'm going to get everybody in the room's opinion. And then I'm going to put all that together. And then I'm going to write it down on a board. And then we're going to do a chart. And then we're going to come and average out, and we're going to use everybody's player that they like. We're going to do an average and see how many votes the player gets. And then that's the one we're going to go for. So it can be unanimous. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? No. Be the GM, bruh. Be the boss. Head coach, I think Gruden would be the head coach, but he would be able to, he wouldn't let Kwesi do all this soft-ish. He would be like, no, bro, wait a minute. This is what we're doing. This is what I think works. And that's why I would buy into it. We just got a bunch of nice guys, man. Shout out, man. I want to talk about Yogi real quick, man. Yogi has a league that him and a couple of his partners founded. It's called the DFA. Make sure y'all go check Yogi's channel out, man. He did a podcast. I was watching it this morning. Go check Yogi's channel out, man. Yogi has always supported us over here from the very beginning, man. Yogi, when I first started YouTube, Yogi was in the chat supporting like crazy, bro. That's my brother for real. Now that we have a real relationship, shout out Yogi, man. Yogi actually out here doing work. I'm telling you, man, he's doing work, man. He has his own league, bro. Semi-pro football. So y'all make sure y'all go check him out. And I told them anything we can help with over here, Purple Gang, man, anything we can help with, whether we get some of the players that he has over there on, We can ask him some questions, push the brand, whatever we can do to help, man. We here for Yogi, man. Shout out Yogi, and I can't wait to see what he got in store for me, man. Because I told him I'm willing to help wherever. You know, I ain't looking for no compensation or nothing. I just want to help my friend out. You know, I think he deserves that, and he been working hard for this, and that's why he been quiet on the net, because my boy really been locked in. He like, oh, when I pop out, I'm gonna have a whole league, bruh. Just relax. He like, I'm done talking Vikings. I'm gonna just start my own football league. I can't watch these motherfuckers no more. Nah, fact. I told Yogi, maybe I could be a GM or something. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. You know, man, my future, man, I might be a GM for Yogi League. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, Rap might be a GM, bruh. I might have to move to the mini. I'd be a GM, man. You know, I think I can do a better job than Quasi. Shit, my team gonna be legit. Maybe Purple Gang, we'll just have our own team, right? We'll be like I don't want to say this, but we'll be like the Packers of the DFA. Well, all of us will just collaborate and build a team, right? We gotta get with Yogi, man. We need that. All right, so I got one more topic here. Did I get one more topic? No, I think that's it. That's all the ones I did. That's 4. Man, who want Carl to call in? Let me see if I can hit Carl up. Let's see. Let's see if I can get Carl on real quick. Let's see. Hold on, let me see the chat. Let me get on the chat, man. Rap, don't be the next Quasi. Nah, fuck that. We gonna build the championship winning team, man. 9 better not win any games. I know. I seen the funniest meme was Nueve, bruh. Like they put the mustache on him and they said Nueve. I was like, bruh. Boy, they cooking my boy right now, dog. Like, for real, boy. Hey, our quarterback is getting crucified on the internet. Every time you log into the internet, I'm gonna tell you right now, you will see JJ McCarthy getting curb stomped. We ain't even got to do it over here. We don't even have to do it, bruh. Because the internet's doing it for that. Everybody else is doing it for us. I mean, this dude is getting crucified, bruh. Like, for real. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback get stomped the way JJ McCarthy is getting stomped right now. He has to be a strong individual right now. To say that he's only 22 years old, and I'm sure even when he's out now in public, fans are heckling, like especially on away games. I mean, this dude has to be strong mentally. Though that's why I'm rooting for him, though. I know it looks bad, and I know it seems like it's going to be impossible to turn this thing around, but I'm gonna tell you, if he crawls out of this and he starts playing like a dog, bruh, I'm telling you right now, the videos that are going to drop on him, I'm going to be on the front line. When you think about JJ McCarthy, you will think about RAP and how I'm executing the goddamn comeback. I'm telling you right now, because I'm not holding back. That's why I'm calling it for what it is right now and what it looks like right now, but I'm not jumping off the train, bro. I refuse to say I'm done with him. Not yet. There may come a time, you know, after a certain amount of time, it's like, all right, bro, we got to hang it up. But not yet, bro. That's only 6 games, and I got to see. There's something about his mental makeup, bro. I still feel the same, that I just don't think this is it. I just don't, bro. I can't buy into it. There's no way that this is it, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is one of them stories, bro. I'm telling you, this is going to be that Peyton Manning vibe. Watch. It's that Peyton Manning vibe. We're going to see. I still feel like that. Yogi said, Bo Nix. Nah, hey, Yogi was screaming for Bo Nix, though. I ain't going to cap. Yogi was screaming for Bo Nix. Facts. You going to troll the trolls? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Next Kurt Warner. Yeah, next Kurt Warner. Alex Smith. There's a list of quarterbacks that had a similar start like how he had. Now, JJ's is pretty bad though. I mean, he's down there with goddamn, what do you call it? Jamarcus Russell. So when I heard him being in the same sentence as Jamarcus Russell, I was like, holy. This can't be good. Shout out Vikings news today. Oh, Carl's calling. Let's go. Carl.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rep. This you, Rep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I got you up on the screen. So who don't know, man, this is Carl right here on the screen too, man. I got Carl. See, I knew Carl was gonna call eventually, so I made his own graphic, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rep. This is Carl. Carl Childers. Mm-hmm. I ain't no relation to Brad Childers. Nope. Not that coach that you used to have back in the day. Mm-mm. Nope. This is Carl. Carl Childers.
He said French fried potatoes.
I like me some French fried taters. Mm-hmm.
So, Carl, how's your week? Carl, we haven't talked to you. We haven't talked to you in a minute. So, how's your week been, man? How you been, man? It's been like 2 weeks.
Well, I got to know something, Rap. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
And well, people been saying about that that call that they put JJ McCarthy on. They you know that feller that's in some of them chats? He goes by the name of Dr. Proto. You ever seen that feller?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just wonder, is that a backside doctor? Is he a doctor for the behind?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Because that would explain a whole bunch, I think, to me. Because if that feller is a back end, a hind end doctor for the backside, that would explain why JJ needs to go and buy himself a soft bench. Mm-hmm.
JJ needs to go buy a soft bench.
Yeah, because I heard that other people were saying that JJ needed to get himself a soft bench. Mm-hmm.
So they were saying what they were saying, Carl, was the Vikings, they benched him because they said he was faking an injury, but people were saying that it was a soft bench, meaning they pretty much benched him on the hush hush though, and used an injury as an excuse and said, no, we're not benching him. He has a concussion. That's what they were saying.
Oh, well, the way I took it was he was getting a soft benching. Like he going to the store, get a nice soft bench. And I'd like to know where he's going to get it from, because I would like a nice soft bench for my behind as well to put in my garage. Mm-hmm.
We may be able to find you a soft bench, Carl. We might be able to get you a soft bench. You know, we can find something for you. So what's going on? Like what? How do you feel? Did you watch the last Vikings game? I know sometimes you watch.
I seen it. Yep. Mm-hmm. I seen that last game. That JJ feller wasn't in there though. It was that other kid. That other kid. He's a gopher or something.
Yeah, the Brosmer. The Brosmer. We can't even say Brosmer, man. You know. But
I don't know a whole lot about that boy. He was only there a year, and like I said before, I kind of became a Gophers fan as well. Yeah. They wrote a damn ball or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody said, bro, I ain't trying to hate LOL, but that pic of Carl is from a movie I just can't remember. It's called Sling Blade. That's where Carl's from, the movie Sling Blade. So you're on to something there. You know what it is. The Sling Blade.
Yeah.
What about an old busted up Gatorade cooler?
I'm Carl Childers, fellas out there.
Yeah, they're curious. They're curious on who you are.
You can look me up on that movie there.
Yeah. On Sling
I
Sling
don't.
Blade. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
I don't sign autographs though. I don't write much.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I would love an autograph.
Anyway,
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see what. So, Carl, do you want to answer some questions? I think some people got some questions for you, or do you have some more stuff you want to talk to us about? Like, what do you got? What do you got on your mind? You tell us.
I got me a couple questions.
Okay,
I
yeah, let's go.
I sent me a couple things in there, and one thing is there's another thing people are talking about that I just don't understand. Maybe you could help me out with that there, Rap. Is that all
Okay.
right with you?
Yeah.
Fella?
Come on.
All right, then. I just like to know. I got to know, Rap. I got to know. I need to know. I got to know. Why does JJ, that young feller, why does he need to go look for a new mechanic? Why don't he just buy a new car?
Matt, because the mechanic he has isn't fixing the car right. Like that's what it is. How sometimes, so when sometimes you'll take your car to a certain mechanic and they do something, you get the car back and then something else goes wrong. And you're like, bro, what did you do? Did you loosen up a screw on the dang radiator now? I mean, you fix my alternator, but now my radiator rattling. Did you do that on purpose so that I can bring it back to you? I don't know. It's the mechanic he was using. It's just not, I mean, he's just a bad mechanic. So now they're talking about, he has to get new mechanics and stuff like that. It's a whole mess, Carl.
Well,
it's a mess.
It don't make no sense to me. If you got an old mechanic, it's hard to find a new mechanic very very well that's any good. So JJ, why don't you just go buy you a new car?
Yeah. No, I mean that makes sense too. I mean he has the money. Just go buy a new car.
That's what I would think. Yeah.
Absolutely. I would definitely just go buy a new car. Yeah. So that's what's going on, man. And look, and what it is too, Carl, like from a football standpoint, they're saying that his footwork and his decision making, but his footwork, really his bottom half is what they keep emphasizing, is that his bottom half is too wide, and meaning his legs are spread too wide, and that's where his accuracy, when he throws the ball, there's no accuracy. That's what it is. Are you familiar with like being accurate with passes?
Footwork.
Yeah, footwork. Yeah.
Well, you listen. Any mechanic ought to tell you that your right foot works the brake and the gas pedal. Your left foot works the clutch.
Yeah.
Understand? Now, if you don't have a manual transmission, you can use your right foot on the gas and the brake as well. That's fine. It don't matter. Your right foot is for the brake and the gas pedal.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. Your feet don't have to be wide for that. Is what I'm saying.
No, you got a point. No, you got a point, Carl. You're speaking facts right now. You on to something. Shout out Purple Dopes in the building. I see you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, now, can I ask you another one?
Yeah, yeah. Shoot, let's go.
I've been wondering. I've been hearing a lot of people out there. They're talking. Why? This is what strikes me. All right. Now, give me a listen here. Why and how is it that the basketball team owns the football team? They own the football team. How is that possible? They keep saying that the Wolves need to fire people on the Vikings. Why do the Wolves own the Vikings?
Damn, that's a good question. I want
to. Did that make any sense?
No, that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I don't know why people are saying that. That's crazy. Like, does anybody in the chat know why the Wolves may possibly own the Vikings. I don't know. Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I'd like to know because I got to know.
Yeah, no, we'll get the answer for you, and we'll. There has to be a reason. There has to be a reason. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. The Wolves are better than the Vikings, though. I'm guessing as far as in their own sport, it's easier to root for the Wolves right now. Probably, I'm sure.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch much basketball.
Yeah, me either.
That Major League Basketball and that National Baseball Association. I don't watch that stuff a whole lot. No.
What do you watch, Carl?
I like me watching some football.
Let's go. The Vikings, right? Carl is a Vikings fan, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like them Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, sir. Carl is a Vikings fan. That's what's up. Yeah, I knew you would be one of us. You know, the first time you ever called, we said, hey, our mission is to make sure Carl supports the Vikings. He's a Vikings fan. You know, he loves all our players, and he's starting to learn. Each day he's getting better and better. He's learning. He's learning about our team.
Yes, sir. I like that purple.
That purple and gold.
That's right. Purple and gold. They say that's the colors of kings and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Shout out to you.
I'd like to say something.
Okay.
I noticed watching the last few games that new feller, he's an old feller, but he's a new feller. He went away, but he came to the Vikings first.
Yeah.
And then he went away to somewhere else, and then he came back to the Vikings. That Eric Wilson feller.
Oh man, I love Eric Wilson. Yeah, Eric Wilson is a beast.
Yeah, he's a real ball sniffer.
A ball sniffer. Yes. He is a ball sniffer, man. Let's go. Like, yes.
Wherever that ball goes, he's right there. He's quite a ball sniffer.
Man, Eric Wilson. Yeah, you're right. Hey, good call, Carl. Like I could tell you're paying attention. You know who the dogs are on the team. I like it. Let's go. Yeah, no, Eric Wilson, he liked that, Carl, for sure. We got to get you an Eric Wilson jersey. I
like that boy.
Yeah, we got to get you an Eric Wilson. I like Eric Wilson, too. I think he would love to talk to you, too. That's what we need to do. We need to try to get Eric Wilson on to talk to you.
That'd be nice. He'd come talk to me while I'm fixing the lawnmower. That'd be great.
Yeah. Somebody said you play the banjo, too. Do you play the banjo, Carl?
No, I don't play no banjo. I beat on drums.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you know, you doing like the Vikings fight song would be amazing. Like if you knew how to do that, oh man.
Go Vikings, let's win the game. Go Vikings, honor your name. Yeah, I heard that one too. That's a long one. That's a good song.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah, all right, there, Rip. I got me one more for you.
Okay.
I need to ask this because I got to know. I've been seeing this. There's a green sticker on the back of these helmets.
Yeah.
There's a quarterback that's always got a green sticker, right?
Yep, a quarterback, and then I think a linebacker as well. Yep.
Oh, well, they ain't on the same side. Why do they both got them?
So
the linebacker don't be on the same side as the quarterback, right?
Yeah. So the green sticker, Carl, indicates that there's a headset in that particular helmet that has the green sticker. Only one player can have it on offense and one player can have it on defense. And usually it's the middle linebacker that has it on defense. So because they're pretty much the quarterback of the defense. When a defensive play gets called in, they gotta make sure their players are in position. And same thing with the quarterback. He calls the play that's about to be ran. So the coach is able to speak into there and tell them which play they're about to run. So that's what the green sticker indicates. It lets you know that quarter that has audio coming through it for I think until 15 seconds. It cuts off at the play clock. When the play clock hits 15 seconds, it cuts off. We call them green dots. You know, like those are the players, certain players that wear them. We'd be like, oh yeah, Eric Wilson, he's a green dot. That means Eric Wilson is the guy that he gets the communication and he communicates to the rest of the team. He's a leader in a way. Even if you don't have the C on your chest, man, you got the green dot. I mean, that makes you a baller if you got the green dot.
The linebacker is the quarterback of the defense.
Absolutely.
Does that mean KOC is messing that boy's head up too?
No, we try to keep KOC far away from the defensive players. I mean, we don't need KOC doing any more damage than what he's been doing. So we have a guy named Brian Floret. You're familiar with B-Flow? You heard of B-Flow, right? I'm sure you see the family saying B-Flow needs to be head coach and stuff like that. He's our defensive guy. Yeah, he talks to Eric Wilson.
Oh, okay. So there's different quarterbacks. Okay. All right. I get you. Mm-hmm.
No, there's not different quarterback. Well, there's not different quarterbacks, but there's an offensive play caller and a defensive play caller. Kevin O'Connell's the offensive one, right? He's the one messing everything up right now. You know, everything he calls is a mess. Okay.
Well, I sure hope he ain't messing up that other boy.
Nah, he's not messing up the other boy. Your boy Eric Wilson, he's good. He don't listen to Kevin O'Connell.
That's good. That's a good thing.
He's safe.
Maybe JJ shouldn't listen to him either.
It may be. Yeah, no, I think JJ needs to just go out and play some football like he's been playing and don't listen to KOC. I think he should just ignore KOC this whole week. You know, the rest of especially in the game when KOC calls the play in, he should just say F you. I'm running what I want to run.
You know,
that's what I would do.
They've been calling that boy, that KOC boy. They've been calling that fella a quarterback whisperer.
like he whispers in the quarterback's ear when he calls the play. He says, "Hey, we're gonna do blue 92."
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. But that fella, did you ever see that show? King of the Hill, I think it's called. Hank Hill.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah. Shout out King of the Hill. Yeah.
Where he said, "Damn it, Bobby."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, his friend, I think KOC sounds like his friend on the microphone in the helmet. Boomauer, is it? I bet you Kevin O'Connell sounds like that to the quarterback.
Probably. Yeah, he sounds
ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding. That kind of thing.
Yeah, no, facts. That probably is what he sounds like. You're on to something, Carl. You know your ball, man. You know your stuff.
Hey, I spent me a lot of time thinking. I think a lot, fella. You know,
yeah.
So I'm figuring things out. I'm getting it. I think I'm doing pretty good, and with your help and your community's help, your purple gang fellers out there and lady fellers, your lady fellers like that Miss Ma'am Mary, they all helping me out, and I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, man, we appreciate you, Carl, man. You know, I'm glad that you get to call in and, you know, you bring some excitement to, you know, we need this at a time like now when this team is playing so bad, man. You bring some positivity, man. We appreciate you for sure. We appreciate you, man.
I appreciate it, Rap. I appreciate you all out there.
Yeah. They said we're here for Carl. Like they not even pulling up for me anymore. You know, it's about you now. So
I'm just a feller.
Yeah.
Just like the rest of you. I I just like to call in and say hi to everybody.
Yeah, no,
But
we appreciate it.
but I got questions I need to answer. So I appreciate you all taking time to help me out. I just I need to know because I got to know. And you're my main feller.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man. I feel honored. It's honored to be Carl's main fella. That's a fact.
I appreciate you, Rap. I like you, young feller.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much, Carl, man. And we'll talk again soon. You know, we're gonna definitely you call in again. You know that.
Can you I got one last thing,
Yeah.
feller.
Yeah.
Can I don't mean to take up all your time,
No,
but
you're good.
I remember when you had that quarterback coach on, feller, that Greg Holcomb feller.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. JJ McCarthy's quarterback coach. Yeah.
Can you get with that feller and ask him and you tell me, can you get with him and find out what kind of soft bench JJ is getting?
Yeah, well, we'll get with him. We gotta ask him what type of soft bench JJ's get. Yeah, because that is
Where's
kind of a mystery.
where's he buying that bench from? I need a soft bench for my garage.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out, Carl. I got you. Next show, I'll reach out to him and see, you know, where did he get that soft bench from, and we'll see what we can do and make something happen for you.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
no problem.
all you fellers and lady fellers out there, thank you for your time.
Absolutely, Carl, man. We love you, man. Thank you, Carl, as always.
All right, you have a great night.
Hey,
Rap.
Carl, give us a skol. Give us a skol before you get up out of here.
Skol.
Let's go, Carl. All right, Carl, man. We appreciate you, brother.
Boom, boom. Skol. Boom, boom. Skol. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Carl.
Bye.
All right, bye. Man, shout out Carl, man. See, Carl brings some excitement, man. You know, break it up a little bit. Carl, break it up a little bit, man. It's funny. I'm reading a comment on one of my videos that says, the Puma hat says it all. Like, what? People are weird as shit. Oh man, that's hilarious. Shout out everybody tonight, though, man. It was a great show. Carl, man, shout out Carl, man. Carl know how to spice it up, man. I really like having Carl on. You know, I think we're teaching Carl how to really be a Vikings fan to the core. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're teaching Carl the sport, you know, the game of football, man. I think he's really catching on. If you notice, every call, he's getting better and better. I mean, he's knowing players. I mean, to know Eric Wilson that's a real Vikings fan, bro. Now, you got Vikings fans don't even know who Eric Wilson is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for real. You got Vikings fans don't even know who Eric Wilson is. So Carl out here, man, he got it going on. Shout out Jordan, man. Appreciate you, Jordan, tapping in. Appreciate you. Hey, look, we will be live again. So I just want to run down what the week's going to look like for me. Okay. I know it's already Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll be live with Rambling with Rio, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out. Also, real quick, too, let me, damn it, I do got one more thing before I go. Hold on. I got to pull it up. But we'll be with Rambling with Rio on tomorrow. Friday, we'll have our regular live. And then what else do I got? I have Saturday Pro Tech. And then that's it. Sunday we'll do the pep rally. Sunday we'll do the pep rally and stuff. Still be excited about the pep rally. I mean, I know some people are like, man, Rap, what is there to be excited about, bro? Still be excited. All right. There's still something to be excited about. Real quick though, before I go, I want to shout out to a sponsor, man. Somebody who's been showing mad love, our boy D over there. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my dog, man, at this Vicious Coffee Beans. Listen, if you're a real coffee, and I've talked about this in some of my videos, but if you're a real deal coffee drinker, use promo code VOCALVIKE. Use promo code VOCALVIKE. You'll get free shipping. You'll get the best deals. And he said he'll even look out even more when he sees the promo code VOCALVIKE come through. He might throw some extras in there. So, like, if you're a real deal coffee drinker, I'm gonna tell you, my wife, she doesn't really drink hot coffee. She's one of them ones that likes like the cold. I never can get that, but like the iced coffees and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, she's into this coffee because she likes real strong coffee. This coffee right here is for the real deal coffee drinkers. I'm talking about rich, bruh. Rich. All right. Go to viciouscoffeebeans.com. Use Vocal Vike. Go order you some coffee if you are a real coffee drinker. I got this s'mores one and I got the cowboy blend. I'm gonna tell you, this s'mores one right here, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bruh. Listen, boy. Listen, this s'mores be hitting. I'm gonna tell you right now, but he got a bunch of great flavors, man. I'm talking about, and he has teas and stuff too. So make sure you go over there, man. Make sure you go over there, viciouscoffeebeans.com. That's viciouscoffeebeans.com. Go over there, use promo code VocalVike when you check out, man. Show some love. And he's a Vikings fan as well. So that's what makes it cool too. So we supporting one of our own. You know what I'm saying? He go hard on the Vikings, man. He's hoping JJ McCarthy does good this week too, man. So shout out my boy D over there, man. Tell him Rap sent you when you hit him up. And hey, I'm telling you, bruh, I'll know if you're a real deal coffee drinker or not. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. I will see y'all here tomorrow on Rambling with Rio. I'll probably post it on the community tab because I think we're going to go over to his channel. So y'all will see, man. Make sure you pull up and represent us, man. Represent us the right way, Purple Gang. Y'all got to pull up. He got a big fan base too. So it's going to be hundreds of people in the chat. Usually when he go live, there's like 600-700 people. So, man, we got to show up, bruh. Our community got to show up and support. So y'all will see it on the community tab. Holla at ya, boyski.